it's exciting to be back in Milton and be able to be involved in the basketball community here. I grew up doing these kind of camps in the same gym, so it's exciting to be back. Yeah, so Shooting Touch is a organization that's been really involved in basketball in Boston and different international travels. My sister actually had the opportunity to go to Rwanda with Shooting Touch and be able to play basketball with the kids there and donate some proceeds from school. And I've been able to work with some of their youth basketball teams in the city here. So it's a great organization, and we're really excited that we can be able to give some of the proceeds to them. So I'm still rehabbing, but definitely in a better place than I was in June. Able to do a little bit more, it's been great to be able to get back on the court, start doing some more basketball specific, more movement, getting stronger in the weight room. I can definitely feel a difference between how my hip felt lifting during the season versus now after the surgery. So I'm definitely excited to kind of keep going on that path and just do more and more basketball as I can and be ready to go when practice starts. So I was with her when she found out, and just instantly my heart broke for her. I know what it's been. I know what it's like to be in that situation. I've done it. I know how hard it is. I know how long the rehab is, mentally, physically, and I felt horrible for her. No one deserves that kind of injury, but especially not someone like Paige, someone who she lives basketball. That's her life, and she's such a selfless teammate, and for her to have to go through this, it's definitely unfair. But if there's anyone who's going to use this as motivation, come back even better, it's Paige. So I have no doubt that she's gonna kill this rehab. She's gonna be back, and she's gonna still be such a huge role on our team because that's just the kind of person she is, the kind of impact she has on us. And so I think we're all just focused on being there for her and helping her through it because she helps all of us so much. So I think she's still in the phase of this sucks, and just being there for her and telling her like it's gonna be hard for a while, and this, and it's okay to feel that it's unfair because it is. Like she does not deserve this. But then once she's the type of person, once rehab starts, she's locked in, and there's no feeling sorry for herself. There's no pitying her. She's one of the hardest working people I know, and I know she's just gonna get out there and start doing rehab, and that's just always her mindset for anything. And so I think it's going to be really helpful in getting her through this rehab. I mean, it changes a lot. Like I said, she's a huge part of our team on and off the court. Her voice, her impact, her leadership, and we obviously, we had to play without her last year, and we had to adjust on the fly. And I think now everyone on the team, we're so close on and off the court. We're all just focused on her and making sure that she's okay, that she's in a good mindset, trying to raise her spirits, be there for her. And then not everyone's on campus right now. So when everyone gets back on campus, it'll be good to kind of all be around her, be able to do what we can, but we're going to be okay. Obviously, going from freshman to sophomore year in general, you have a lot more responsibility. There's higher expectations of you. You have to keep building on what you were able to do last season. So I think, I was ready for that going into it before Paige was injured, and just trying to do what I can to get healthy, stay healthy, and be able to be a more consistent part of this team. And I think now, especially with Paige out, like we said last year, next man up. And that's kind of always been our mindset. And I think everyone knows how not one person is going to fill her void, obviously. So I think everyone kind of knows that it's time to do what we can and do any little thing to try to fill that void. I think a lot of my focus is on basketball, but I think just, being able to, things were still kind of weird on campus last year with different COVID protocols. And so I think now we're excited to kind of get out, interact with students more, be able to be involved in the UConn community, and they support us so well all year. And so we're really lucky to have that kind of support. And, we were able to get out to some local camps this summer and be at different events on campus. I know we have some planned for the fall, so definitely excited for that.